In a recession, there are two types of people: people who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm gonna share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes. Of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion a day Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The Cashfx group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is, how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this Cashfx group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the Cashfx group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your Cashfx historical data. You also have live virtual events, giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic, and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The Cashfx group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
All right, everybody. Pleasant day to you all. It is indeed It is indeed a privilege and a joy so that we can be here today to share with you some information that can change your life. All right, folks, my name is Mark Daniels, and I will be walking you through this presentation today. All right, but before we get into the presentation, I'd like to invite you to our grand event that we're having on the 12th of December, and that is tis the season to go cashless. Tis the season to go cashless. Yes, people, tis the season to go cashless, and Santa Claus is coming to town a bit earlier this year, where we will be giving away a total of 10,000 USD worth in Bitcoin. All right, folks, you can be one of those prize winners. Just show up there. You can invite your friends, invite your families, everyone that you know need to be on this event. But before we get there, we have some exciting things happening this Friday. These individuals will be launching their business. These individuals will be launching their business. And folks, it really doesn't get better than this, because first we have at 6 p.m. Creon Phillips will be launching his business. At 7 p.m. Miss Gemma would be launching her business. And at 8 p.m. Mr. Sheldon Shirley will be launching his business. So folks, Friday, we're gonna turn things up. Friday, we're going to turn things up. These individuals recognize the value that they have in their hands, and they're taking the bull by the horn, and they are launching their business, all because they are striving not only for financial success, but for everyone that they know and love and come in contact with to be a part of this wonderful legacy company. All right, folks. So Friday, don't miss it. If you miss one, you can catch the other. But I encourage you to be on every single one of these launches. All right. So let's get down into business now. All right, folks. So before we get further, I'd like you to remember a few key points. Number one, this business, you don't need any referrals. What do I mean? This is not a bring one, bring two, bring three kind of thing. It is not that. Basically, you can be a part of this company anonymous. Only the person that brought you in could know that you're in this business. All right. So there's absolutely no referrals needed. Secondly, there is no monthly subscription. There is no hidden fees in Cashfx. There is no monthly subscription, a one-time payment, and you're in. All right. There is no mandatory meetings. Yes, meetings exist for those persons who decided to build a network, who decide to spread their wings and decide to bring people on board. And this is where it gets interesting. We let the pros trade for us. Folks, if you don't understand what that means, we're gonna get into that shortly, because uh, in the forex market, it is near impossible to maintain consistent results. So having said that, welcome to CFX, where success in the global forex market is just a few mouse clicks away. All right. Yes, folks, we operate in the name of our company. It is Cash Forex Group. We operate in the forex market. We took advantage of two major trending industries. Firstly, we have education online. You know that we do everything online now. We school online, we work online, we meet our families online. We have business events online, like those folks that I mentioned earlier. All right, so we took advantage. CashFX took advantage of this trend, and they offer education to all its members. The next major trend in industry that we are involved in, it is the forex market. Why did we choose the Forex market? Because it is the most largest liquid financial market in the world, where an average of $5.3 trillion is being traded daily. All right. And you can look at the size of the other markets. And yes, the Forex market, it is definitely superior. All right. Some stuff you need to know about Cashfx. We have values that we pride ourselves in. Those are transparency, respect, honesty, not to only the persons on the top, not only to the rank members, but to every single member in Cashfx. We believe in these values. Our core purpose is that everyone that enters, everyone that joins this platform can discover financial success, and that is minus the risk of trading forex on your own. Yes, we position ourselves very competitive to all other platforms out there. All right. About us, CashFX was put together by a couple, well, a few individuals that are professionals in for example, financial experts, network marketing, even in the educational arena. The reason for this was that, of course, we're dealing with people's money. We're handling people's money. So we want the best team at all times to handle our monies. Who put this team together? Our founders, Wasca Lopez and Edwin Abad. All right. Wasca Lopez is the CEO of our company. Edwin Abad, he is in charge of the trading of operations in CashFX. Our headquarters is in Panama City, Panama. Yes, it is a physical office. And just allow me to share with you a short video of what our headquarters look like. All right. All right, folks, there you have it. There you have it. That is what our headquarters look like. Just a quick sneak peek. All right. It is close to the public now, but from January it will be open to the public. So if you happen to be in Panama, you can just drop by and say hello to the wonderful team that we have there. All right. So, like I mentioned, CashFX took advantage of the online learning. So, we offer education to all our members. How do you get started in CashFX? You need to purchase a contract. We have a series of 15 contracts that are divided into three parts. When you purchase a contract from $300, which is the least, to $3,000, you are exposed to the elemental plan of education. This is where you get the basic about the Forex market. When you purchase a contract from 5,000 to 20,000, you're exposed to the advanced plan of education. And from 30,000 to 100,000, which is the largest contract in this company, you're exposed to the supreme plan. This is where you learn everything that you need to know about the Forex market. You can venture out from here on your own and go and trade Forex. Of course, this is optional. You don't have to follow the education if you don't want to, but it is accessible as long you have a CFX contract in your possession. You have 100% access to these education. All right. Now, the $1 million question is, how do I earn on this platform? You earn in two basic ways, two main ways in this platform. The first of those two are, well, is Bay Capital. Bay Capital is where you earn passively, where you purchase a contract, allow the pros to trade for you, and you benefit. You get paid every single Saturday, like clockwork. You don't have to do anything after this. You just purchase a contract and put your money to work for you. Now, the your earning capacity on the Bay Capital, it is two times your contract value, two times your contract value. All right. And the next way you can earn it is bull capital, or the active part of the business. This is where you do what I'm doing, where you share the opportunity with as many people as you can. So when you get someone, you refer at least one person, you qualify for bull capital rewards. What are those rewards? Fast start bonuses, uni level bonuses, matching matrix bonuses, and leadership rank bonuses. Now you can earn an additional two times the value of your contract on the bull capital side of the business. Of course, as you continue to build your network, you would accumulate points. These points will enable you to move from one rank to the next in this platform. For the sake of math, we're going to use a $1,000 contract, and we're going to break this down to see how it really works. All right. So when you purchase a 1,000 contract, this is Bay Capital, 70% goes to trade, to our broker to trade for you. That 70%, it is definitely insured because our broker is regulated. All right. Those are things that you need to look for. Our broker is regulated and this is insured. Now, when this goes to trade for you, 3 working days after, you're gonna start earning on this contract size. Now, the most you can earn on the Bay Capital side, it is $2,000, or two times the value of your contract. In this case, it is $1,000 contract. When you get to that $2,000, you have two options, and this is for Bay Capital. All right, Bay Capital only. When you get to that 200%, you have two options. One of those options is you can take your money. There's a 20% withdrawal fee. Do not be alarmed. I'm going to explain where that goes shortly. All right, so you can take your money, pay the 20% withdrawal fee. In this case, you're going to be remaining with $1,600, and you can leave the business, no love lost. The next option is you can when you get to that 200% or two times the value of your contract, you can withdraw your money, pay the 20% withdrawal fee, take the $600 and repurchase the same contract and do it all over again. There's a third option where I'm going to get into shortly. Now, the bull capital, when your contract split into 70-30, that 30% goes to pay for firstly, your academy product, which is the education that we offer. And it is also split up into fast start bonus and uni level bonuses. All right. So let's use an example here. You get started today. Someone that you know very closely gets started as well on a $1,000 contract. 15% of that contract size is going to go to your account as a fast start bonus. In this case, it is $150. You're also going to be qualified for uni level bonus, which is 10% of that 15%. All right. So that is how that works. And you can earn an additional two times the value of your contract on the bull capital side by bringing people in to this platform. So basically what we're saying is that you make back your principal, which is $1,000, and you can earn up to 300% pure profit on this platform minus the 20% withdrawal fee. Now, the third option that I was alluding to, here is where we utilize the law of compounding. All right, that is the third option. This is where you do not allow your contract to hit 200%, but as soon as you have enough returns in your back office, you upgrade from one contract to the next. And how does this work? If we look into the third column here, you see the first contract, it is $300. The amount you need to upgrade from a $300 to a $500 contract, it is $250. Why the $250? Because the 200 goes to pay, so you just pay in the difference. The 200 goes to pay for your contract, and the $50 is the 20% withdrawal fee. Now, by continue repeating this process, it's going to take you just over 5 years to upgrade from a $300 contract all the way up to a $100,000 contract. Now, why did we estimate 5 years? If we look in the fourth column, we have an estimated weekly return of 5%. We don't really get anything less than 5%. For the 7 months I've been into this platform, I didn't really get anything less than 5%. It's always 5 or above. All right. So hence the reason why we have an estimated time in which you can get from a $300 contract to a $100,000 contract. Good people, you do not have to follow this. You can get there faster. For example, you can start on a higher contract. Of course, if you can afford it, you can start on a higher contract and cut this in half and get up to that $100,000 contract, earning passively only in less time. But for those who decide they want to earn, they want to work this, treat this as a business and actually refer people and bring people in, build a network, you can get into this. Basically, the limit is yourself. All right. The limit is basically yourself, because you can get up there as fast as you are able to work, to put in the time and the effort into getting up there. All right. So that is the third option, which I highly recommend, because it is definitely profitable, because you want to get up to those contracts, those big contracts where your weekly return can start making some real impact in your lives and other people's lives. All right. So we talk about the 20% withdrawal fee. This is where the 20% withdrawal fee goes. It goes into what we call a force matrix. It is designed a 3 by 10 matrix, so 3 wide, 10 levels deep. Everyone that joins Cashfx falls into the matrix automatically. The matrix fills up from left to right. Now, if there's an available spot, wherever there's an available spot, however, you're going to fall into that spot. All right. So that is how the matrix really works. So you can join this business, decide not to refer anyone, but if there is someone above you that is building this business, if you notice there's only certain amount of persons that can fit on one level. For example, level 1, only 3 persons can exist on your level 1. Only 9 persons can exist on your level 2 in the matrix. Only 27 persons can exist on your level 3 in the matrix. And it multiplies by 3 every time you go down one row. All right. So if there's someone above you that's building and you decide not to build, there's going to have spillovers. And when spillovers happen, you're going to have people in your matrix that you never met, that you don't have a clue who they are, but every time they withdraw money from Cashfx, that 20% is going to be deducted and it's going to pay you automatically. You have absolutely no control of that. All right. So this is an additional stream of passive income. You don't have to work for that. All right. So when we talk about the uni-level bonus, this is for people who decided to build this business and treat it like a business. All right. So when you join Cashfx, you're recognized. You're called an ace trader. Now, an ace trader is no rank, so it is basically basic. All right. So an ace trader can earn up to 4 levels deep in their organization. So what does that mean? So we have A sign up B is going to be on my, okay, I sign up A is going to be on my level 1. A sign up B is going to be on my level 2. B sign up C, C is going to be on my level 3. C sign up D, D is going to be on my level 4. But if D decide to bring anyone in, those persons going to fall on my level 5, 6, and onward. But for me to access those uni-level bonuses, I need to move in rank to unlock these levels. So the first rank in the business, it is executive. What does that mean? I need to generate with my team 50,000 USD worth in business within a 30 days period. And I unlock level 5 and 6. That's for executive. Manager unlock up to level 8. Director unlock up to level 9. President club, ambassador, and global ambassadors, they unlock they get a uni-level bonus from every single person in their organization. All right, so this is definitely, it is definitely profitable to build your business. All right, for the month since the month of October, we got 95 new executives, 23 new managers, 5 new directors, 2 new president club. We didn't had any new ambassadors, and we have no one at global ambassador as yet. All right. So when you continue to build this, when you continue to build this platform, it is hard work to move in rank in this business. It is a lot of work and effort that you have to put in. All right. So when you move in rank, Cashfx recognize your hard work and they reward you accordingly. So for the first rank of executive, the price is an iPad, or you can receive, you can take 70%, 75% of its cash value, 75% of its cash value. So you can take your iPad or you can take your money. For manager, you can take your Rolex watch, or 75% of its cash value. In this case, it is 7,500 USD, people. All the money that we're talking here, it is in US dollars. All right. For director, you can go on your trip or you can take your money. This is where it gets interesting. President club, you can take your Porsche or you can take your money. Ambassador, you can take your Ferrari or you can take your money. Global ambassador, you can take your Lamborghini or you can take your Ferrari. All right, folks. So definitely these are real prize. These are real tangible items that you can touch and you can own. But of course, you would definitely need to move up in rank to unlock these prices. So let us look at some numbers, folks. Let's look at some numbers, right? So for the first week in November, we got 5.01% return. For the second week, we got 5.03% return. Now, if you look at the consistency here, remember I said we don't get anything less than 5%. All right. So on the $300 contract, that 1052 or 1056 may seem a little small, but as you continue to move up in the different contracts, for example, look at $100,000 contract where you can receive 3,500 plus US dollars in just 1 week. Yes, folks, past performances does not guarantee future results, but for the time Cashfx has been around, which is 2 years and going strong, these results are consistent. And to get consistent results in the Forex market, it is near impossible to do that. But Cashfx, it is definitely doing it. Last week, we would have received 5.06% return. And here you have what it looks like. So that same 5% on a $300 contract and the same 5% on the $100,000 contract, it makes a whole lot of sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. And you can see that it is making a lot of money. All right. So for October, we received 21.12% return. For the month of September, we received 22.1 0% return. For 2021 thus far, we got, that is excluding the returns for November, up to the month of October, we got 219.81% return. Now, 2020, when COVID-19 was at its peak, reaping havoc not only in Trinidad or wherever you at, but globally. People were losing their jobs, getting laid off, wiping out of conventional businesses. Cashfx paid its members 329.54% return. People, this is simply amazing. This is simply amazing. So the important question is, how do I get started? To get started, you need to acquire Bitcoin. All right. Bitcoin, it is a digital currency. So let's just compare Bitcoin with fiat currency and see why we decided to use Bitcoin. Bitcoin was created by computers. It is created by computers. Fiat currency, it is issued by the government. There's a fixed amount of Bitcoin. There's a fixed amount of Bitcoin, meaning that it is not affected by inflation. With fiat currency, there's unlimited printing. They could print at will. So if you have $100,000 in the bank today, 2 years from now, it's not going to be worth that. It's going to depreciate. So fiat currency is affected by inflation. Bitcoin has a public database, which is called blockchain. In fiat currency, there's absolutely no transparency. Bitcoin, it is decentralized, meaning it is not owned by one entity or one person. When we look at fiat currency is owned by the government. It is centralized. It is owned by the banks. With Bitcoin, I could send Bitcoin whatever amount from one country to the next country, and the international wiring fees are very, very small in comparison with the fiat currency. You pay a ridiculous amount of money just to send a few dollars to the next country. With Bitcoin, it gives you advantage where you are always in control of your funds. You can move whatever amount of Bitcoin wherever you want, how many times you want to move it. You're in control of that. You cut out the middleman. If you have too much activities on your regular bank account, guess what? They're going to ask you a bunch of questions, and then they want to freeze your account. So this is where Bitcoin is superior to fiat currency. Now, how do you get started in Cashfx? You absolutely need a referral link. You cannot Google Cashfx and sign up. If you do that, you're going to end up in some serious trouble that you don't want to be in. All right. So no referral link, no sign up, period. All right. So how do I get back my money? You can get back your money into two different ways. When you Cashfx pays us in Bitcoin. So when you withdraw your Bitcoin, put it in your Bitcoin wallet, you can reach out to the leaders in Cashfx who are going to purchase the Bitcoin from you, and then we're going to convert it and give you whatever currency you are using. That is one option. The next option is we can put you onto some global exchange MasterCards where you can convert your own Bitcoin to whatever currency you desire. And if you're wondering if these cards work anywhere in the world, you got it right. It works anywhere in the world that is accepting Visa card, MasterCard. So you can shop online, you can shop at the grocery, you can withdraw money from the ATM. You can use these cards to conduct your regular and day-to-day business. All right. So folks, that is basically what Cashfx is all about. And we went through this presentation so that you can do what matters. And what matters is that you earn hands-free money, where Cashfx basically does whatever you want it to do for you. If you want to earn passively, you don't want to work, guess what? Cashfx does that for you. If you want to treat this like a business of your own and work the business, it also creates avenues where you can do that, and it is very lucrative. All right, folks. So if you got value from what I just shared, reach out to the person that invited you to this call, and I'm hoping and trusting to to see you on board very soon. Have a wonderful day and stay safe. Peace out, everybody.